How can you not make money? Right? I mean, it's like, this is perfect. So I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna carve, I'm gonna make my 5 moves. I'm gonna use the 72 rules of thumb because this is like a no-brainer, right? Hi, I'm Bobby Rosa with Rosa Construction. This is my brother Vince. We were given an opportunity. Josh opened up his doors and said, hey, I've got some table space. I want you to come to take a look at what we're doing. This class is going to be informational. It's going to be challenging. See what you got. Bring your skills to the table. Let's see. From my background, I've kind of done everything. We do concrete, we do framing, we do houses, we do restaurants, we do it all. And this was something we hadn't done, at least at this dimension. It was a little intimidating, I'll be real honest. Once we got into it, I never had people kind of challenging me on how I use my trowels and why I was doing certain things, but man, I know methods that work. And when you're doing something, you got to go with what you know is going to pull off, what you know you're going to be able to do. I know what mixes are going to work. I know how to hold the trowel. I know what ways to give the stone or the rock or the wood or whatever I'm going to be doing the texture that I want. I know how light's going to be hitting it. I know how it's all going to paint out. You know, when you're learning a mix design that can actually perform that grain and give you that, I mean, you can't, it's not just going to happen. If you go take any old sand and it's just not going to happen. Learning those specific things that give you what you're looking for, your end result, when you're starting that in mind to begin with, there's no way you're going to hit it out of the park every time. He said, you're going to do it like this. He takes a piece and he starts to do it. You missed that day. It was like, I'm looking at it going, he makes it look so freaking easy. Like, this is impossible. He did 5 things and it's a real piece of wood. And I'm trying, and 2 hours later I'm still trying. I'm like, I can't get this. And then all of a sudden it starts to click, and all of a sudden the lights go on, and all of a sudden, because he's talking about shadow, he's talking about when you highlight this, and I'm thinking, highlight this? I'm trying to carve it and you're already talking paint. I walked out of this going, dude, we can do this. We can do this. We can really make, you know, a living off of doing this, and we don't have to kill ourselves so hard to do all this other stuff that we've been doing. There was a couple of guys in the class, it just cracked me up because they turn around and go, oh man, that's just sexy, that's just beautiful. And I'm laughing because I don't even know these guys, but they're feeling what I'm feeling. It's not like it's just me in the room, it was everybody. I walked in a little intimidated because this is not my field. And yet, I will say, when I looked at the stuff that I was doing, you know, we're our worst critics. But then Josh came in and he brought us back. He kept saying, nope, you're doing it right. You're right on the right path. You're doing it good. And every time we did it, I would look at Bob and I'm going, okay, I guess I am doing this right. And having somebody of that caliber that's behind you going, no, dude, this is right, makes you feel like, oh, crap, I can actually do this.
Heck
And
yeah.
that made me feel really, really confident. When I walked in, I think the first day I walked in really intimidated.
I'll tell you what, I've never experienced anything quite like this. The information that was coming at us was way over the top. I was almost drowning in it in the first moments. And then he challenged us, like, right off the bat, clear your tables, let's go to work.